Hi guys, Mrnewmobile here, please subscribe followed by the bell. Yeah, the iPhone 14 rumors we've heard have been surprisingly, with very little disagreement about what's coming to Apple's next flagship. In terms of headlines, we're expecting the iPhone 13 mini to be replaced by an iPhone 14 Max, while the iPhone 14 Pro versions are likely to benefit from a new chunky 48MP camera, and could also ditch the divisive notch for something that may prove even more divisive. But despite these differences, the design looks quite similar in the unofficial renders we've seen, which is why its units offer a useful comparison. The regular iPhone 14 will look virtually identical to the standard iPhone 13, while the iPhone 14 Max will just look like a larger version of that, with no design innovation beyond its growth spurt. It's pretty clear that he believes the latter will be the big seller this year. This is going to be the most popular model by far. Just feeling this and seeing the two cameras on the back, it just feels right. But it's the Pro models that hint at the biggest change this year. Just look at the difference between the camera bump on last year's iPhone 13 Pro left and the 14 Pro right. It's really only when you see these side by side when you're like, oh, that's not just a camera bump, that's a camera hump. But it's there for good reason, a boost to 48MP that should comfortably offer the best iPhone photography yet. As for the notch, you're better off referring to the many iPhone 14 Pro renders that have seen, as we can actually see the units don't actually have screens. The regular iPhone 14 could look indistinguishable from the iPhone 13, with the real innovation reserved for the Pro models. There's even a strong rumor that it will stick with the Apple A15 chip used last year. That makes sense on one level. Apple needs to make the iPhone 14 Pro stand out if it wants more people to buy it. Faster and with better cameras are two selling points which are both desirable and easy to understand. It will also help Apple's most expensive phone to compete with Samsung's finest, a battle we've looked at in our iPhone 14 Pro Max and Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra face-off. But if the regular iPhone 14 looks like the iPhone 13 and even has the same processor built in, then why would I not just buy last year's model instead? Well, time shall tell, but that's the question Apple needs to answer if it doesn't want its usually reliable top seller to be left on store shelves when September rolls around. Well, without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Peace out.